Interesting. Not you again. Hello to you too. How can I help you? Are you lost? This is a hospital, not a mall, you know. An annual physical exam. Did I say something funny? Anyways, your doctor is not here. Well, they won't be here. They won't be coming. Not for the next 6 months or so. So today's your lucky day. Whoops, I meant to say unlucky day. I'll be replacing them. So if you're here for an annual physical exam... What's so funny? So if you're here for an annual physical exam, I suggest you to sit down and don't move. Otherwise, you'd be locked up in the hospital storage room. Excellent. Now, as much as I hate this part, I have to keep up with the procedure and ask you some questions regarding your lifestyle, okay? Alright, so let us not delay this anymore. Starting with some questions about you. First, your names and age. Next, how much do you sleep? I've heard worse. Definitely. How much water do you drink per day? Yep, dehydration it is. Do you work out? I know, it was a rhetorical question. Do you drink alcohol? Go on, you cannot surprise me. Yeah, sure. You ain't the only one. I mean, 14 individuals before you also said they drink kid champagne. It must be some kind of a trend. Told you. And do you have any allergies? Yogurt. Interesting. We have lots of it in our storage room for you. Just kidding. I know, bad joke. Okay, moving to the vital signs. But first, I have to put some gloves. God knows where you've been. So if you think I'd be touching you with my bare hands, you've got nothing coming. Now, let me just check the pulse here. That's unusual. Well, let's check it here. Moving to the next step. Don't rush me. You have to be really careful. What if I drop something? I'll be checking your blood pressure if that's okay with you. But I already know it's okay with you. Alright, whoops. Now, just gonna wrap this around your arm here. Just amp up your arm. Yeah, like that. Okay, now just breathe normal. Like every human being. Like me, for example. Here we go. Weird, very weird. Wow, it's like you're dead from the inside. I mean, that's not surprising, given the fact I already have a colleague above me who is the same. He's like dead from the inside, but also he's looking like he's dead from the outside, but that's other topic. Anyways, very disturbing indeed, but that sounds like your problem. Right, let's see, what's next on the list here? Don't touch anything, please. I'm writing some very important information about you. You know how important this is? Alright, now, next is general appearance. After that is the memory test. Now, I just want you to look straight ahead at me and talk to me. Just share anything, say something. Just imagine I'm a friend of yours. Okay, I didn't know shouting yourself and getting into fight for the first time was a piece of important information, but alright, if you say so. Write this down for you. Next is the memory test. Now, I'm gonna say 3 words, and I want you to remember them and repeat them after me, okay? First word is, let's see, what's the first word? Yes, incomprehensibilities. Next is phenomenon, and the third one is abundantly. Are you kidding? I just said them. I'm the doctor. I'm examining you. Just because I forget them doesn't mean you can forget them. Okay, I'm gonna repeat them again one more time and no more. Incomprehensibilities, phenomenon, and abundantly. Okay, I know you have some kind of a monkey memory, so I want you to repeat them after me at this instant. I'm not gonna wait any longer for you. Yes. Yeah, that's the first word, the first half of the word, of the first word. And what's the second half of the word? I don't think so, but no, I cannot give you any hint. Yes, incomprehensibilities. And what's the second word? No, it doesn't start with M. And it doesn't start with C. Not even with B. Not even with Q. Yeah, technically it starts with F. You pronounce it with F, but it starts with P. Here's a hint. Okay, moving on to the last word. You completely forgot about it, did you? You know what? Let's move on to the next test. Of course, here I'm gonna write that you failed this test. Okay, now let's examine your head. Just checking. You have quite the big head. Looks like a doll's head. No offense. The shape of your head. It's a very interesting one. Reminds me of someone in a game. Never mind. Now let's check your neck for any lumps. Well, neck looks normal. The only thing about you so far that is normal, your neck. Your neck is normal. Yeah, it looks pretty normal. Can you believe this? Writing down the information again. Next is an abdominal test, and for that I'm gonna use my stethoscope. You look terrified. Why? Whatever. Okay. I'm just gonna listen to your bowels, Yep. Your bowels ain't alright. I said your bowels are not all right. Not I'll prescribe your treatment. Very bad. Now, a neurological exam. I'm gonna remove this because I'll hit something that later I'm gonna be in real pain. Now, I'm gonna use this thing right here. You don't want to know the name for it. You don't need to. Relax, just relax. Relax your arms, your legs, maybe even your head. I'm gonna test your nerves, okay? I'm hitting too hard. Fine, I'll be gentle for you. Are you kidding? I'm barely even touching you. I'm not even touching you. You know what? Fine. This test is failed. Big X. Great, now my pen is broken. Thanks to you. See? Look what you did. Look what you did. Thank God, this is a very, very, very useful pen. Big X here. Now your skin, the face of your skin, then I'm gonna check the skin here of your arms just to check, okay? Okay, looks very clean. Any other thing normal about you? That's a record. Well, nothing interesting here. How about here? I'm just gonna check here. Between the chest and the neck. There's nothing interesting here as well. Too strange for me. Okay, now I'm gonna check your throat. Come on, it's not too bright. I'm not even pointing this at your eyes. Jesus. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Whoops. Whoops. Slippery? Kinda, yeah. I did it on purpose. It's already getting windy, so you should be hitting the road really soon. Well, luckily for you, I just finished the exam, and based on what I've written on the results of the examination, I can say that you successfully failed your test. Congratulations, just like the 14 individuals before you. No, you cannot receive an annual physical exam whenever you want. There is a fixed time, 6 months. There's a 6 months. There has to be 6 months before you receive another annual physical exam. So, just rip those off. See you in 6 months. Or maybe not. I don't know who's going to be checking you. Basically, I don't know and I don't care. Bye-bye.